Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Oh my god. So dirt. Block. I suck on feet. What? Okay. Good title for my stream, isn't it?
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Know what? Huh? Welcome to Right.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some... I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. That's a decent weapon you've made there. Have you met my... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Mm-hmm.
Where's the grindstone? There it is.
I help my... You think... This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. I'll take my leave then. I'm out with it. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
The worst part about this is I feel fine, but I also don't. What do you mean by that? Explain.
All right then. Got some good pieces out here. I don't claim... I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Reach. You think all the council, you have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember. Take a look.
Now I'm going to sell these.
Until next.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and
You're having
vegetables.
fun with me, though. That's
It's
kind of
fun,
offensive. How dare you?
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn.
There's a
or I'm
rift
gonna
here in
bloody your
Skyrim.
nose and your
Can't
lip.
neither magic nor
No,
the passing
please.
of time.
I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me
You
weeks.
say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
I can't. You tried mercenary work? My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I tracked it to a... I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels...
So
I'd
you're
be
willing
grateful.
to starve your wife and
find that
daughter
sword,
to reclaim
please
some
bring it to
rusty
me.
old sword?
Damn it. So what, have I messaged you and you've got out of bed because of that or something? Is that what you're saying?
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards
Who's
let you
this,
in.
then?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
That's the only reason I've been able to get
Irileth,
myself out of
send
bed.
a
You always
detachment
say
to Riverwood at once.
Don't know why it's not like you have
Yes,
stopped
my Jarl.
existing or so.
If you'll excuse me,
something
I'll
I just
return
don't
to my
visit.
duties.
There's too much. I just
That
don't
would be
know
best.
anymore.
Well done.
I'm
You
not a
sought me out on
psychologist.
your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Fuck it, I'm going back to my other profile. Going back to my dark elf now. fine. Do you feel sad? I mean, sure it's a weird one to ask, but you know, that should be the most thing you should need to know, isn't it? Weird and normal. Okay, I finally just felt like it wasn't the odd between my friends anymore. And you're not the odd dude. You're never the odd one out. You're just the friend. I mean, I don't think you're the odd one out. I think I'm the odd one out. I'm the weird one. Hey, one sec. Close the blinds. So aren't you feeling the same now? Aren't the simplest things making you happy yet, or what? Okay. see what's going on. Like, I don't know this shit, mate, I'll tell you. But there's a lot of shit you can do, you know what I mean? Like, we're not drawing and you've not been drawing anymore just lately. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? What do you mean you don't? You forgot to do stuff. You just do it, don't you? That could be useful. I mean, yeah, you make it sound like it's still like you don't know what you're doing. You should be okay with stuff like that. Where's our in here now? Come on, where is she? She's behind me. There she is. I can see what you mean there, yeah, it's thingy, isn't it? One sec. I'll go full on stealth now. Right, you've got to enjoy you and stuff. Well, shit, one sec. Well, just I'm here most of the day, you know that, mate. I'm always there most of the day. Just basically mornings is when I'm asleep. It's Friday today, isn't it? Right? Or Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. So I'll be free for quite a while now. I'm free on Friday. I'm free on Saturday. I'm free partially Sunday. Keep talking to me, mate. You just gotta find yourself to enjoy, you know what I mean? You gotta find stuff that you want to enjoy and all that. It's just you, really. I know you can do it, trust me. Oh crap, do I have any more left in this? Yes I do. Right. Down this though.
You're a stranger here. Astonishing. To think you actually were able to reach it, and yet return to tell the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time. You already appear to have someone with you.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything.
Yes,
The city really
champ.
is-
I'm heading home if you need me.
A fine day to... I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I just don't like that guy to the left, so I've got like her as a follower now.
Miol told me that
So let's finish off
this
the,
bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out
I'm
and see if
itching
he's
for
right.
a fight. Such a shame. I thought we were getting along so well. I'll head back to Riften if you should have second thoughts.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to do. You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps? Support
Yeah, I
Ulfric
really hate
or
him.
die trying.
I like how he's running
There's
for it
nothing
now.
in between.
Ain't no doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
Yep. I'm wearing literally the outfit of the Thief Guild, you know. I'll say it right now. Right. Dude, I've had the exact same feeling as you. I don't find it as attention, I just find it as, you know, look, I've got problems. I want friends around me to help me out. Friends always help out with problems, mate.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude. Gods, that must have been horrible.
Yes. Carlia. Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal? No problem. Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Wait, I've already opened the thing up for Calselmo, so I'm good.
Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Can I help you with it?
It's a weird question, but do you have a favourite
Anything
voice
else?
actor in Skyrim? Like, there's so many voice actors. Like, yeah, it's pretty good. See, I've got two favourite voice actors. One is the voice of oh shit, I forgot his name. The main guy in High Hrothgar, and my second favourite voice actor is Mule the Lioness. You know, the voice actor that she's played.
You're that one from the
voice is so awesome.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings. Preposterous! That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. I've already provided you a key to the museum. You should consider it an honor if you are allowed to browse my collection. I'm sorry, but that's as far as my generosity extends.
I've already gained entry to the Calcelmo Museum, so yeah.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calcelmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he... needed every man he could get to protect his research. Better them than us. We lost 3 good men to the traps up there. And for what? Just to see another damn spider plague.
Hyperbolic discounting? No, I haven't heard of that. What is it? One sec, man. Right, okay. So what, is that what you think you have or something? Is that what you're saying?
Is someone there? Intruder!
That's your best, huh?
Right, okay. Sorry, Cassandra, but I'm taking these books. Should I feel wrong that I've done that? Or should I feel okay?
What was that?
Wow. I know I will enjoy and I'm going to try and stick to. Well, I hope you can do it, mate. I really do. Hope you can really stick to it, you know what I mean? You know. I'll keep communication with you best I can as well. I'm not promising that I'll be talking to you 24/7, but I can safely say that I'll at least speak to you once a day. You've been down here before? Hey, have you been down here before? I'm not too sure. Let's try forward sprint. Quick save as well sometime. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Found it! Never should have come here.
feel productive really is the best thing to do. Try and stick to that thing as well. So it's that timetable you make.
Back up! I need some help in here.
Over here! Hurry!
No, this can't be happening.
It's my fault for after school going. This has been okay for 2 years. It's okay now. And not this has been okay, but it's been two of the most depressing years of my life anyway. Because of how I live too. I'm not fixing it. And it won't hurt to try if it fails. Try if it fails again. I can reboot after a breakdown completely again. I have every faith in you that you'll pull through. You can. I really believe you that you can pull through. You may say, you know, it's hopeless and all that, but I don't think it is. Many people, you know, had depression, everything like that, you know, trust me. You can do it. You really can. Oh look, where are we at? Feels like rehab, doesn't it? Like you'll take a relapse or something like that. It really does sound like it. Time's it now? Not that bad time. Give me a sec. Got all these enchantments I got now. Let's try... Just do 2 steel daggers. Okay. Let's do stamina damage. Okay. Let's do just a lesser soul gem. do another steel dagger. We've got an iron dagger as well. That's the soul gem, and the enchantment will be stamina damage. Yeah, but most people don't know if they're depressed anymore when it stops, and sometimes wish they were just so they know. Dude, I'm depressed. I get depression.
Alright, men. Spread out. Search the tower.
Pedro, what a day.
Stealth boys. Dude, trust me. Anyone can be depressed. Heck, believe it or not, I was depressed from time to time. Always have been. Right. Alright. Right, give me a sec, man. I'm just going to toilet. Be a few minutes. In fact, no, I'll text you on your phone. Yeah, I'm doing that. Back on PS4 now. I know my headphones have fallen. No. Don't you dare show again. Right. Can I talk about that stuff?
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking to travelers.
The mages don't let us go into
If
college.
there's anything you need,
They said it's
just
not
let
safe
me know.
in there.
Alright, just after I finish streaming, I mean, do it tomorrow. Because I don't think I'll have the time. Just having this drink. Because I think once I've finished streaming, I'm going straight to bed. I don't know when I'm going to stop streaming though. Nah, I've got time. Got ages.
Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details. Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you. In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves.
Okay, all right.
They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society. Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own.
Which one's Hunter Roche now?
The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind. Why shouldn't I? The Falmer have killed more than a fair share of my acquaintances. They're animals. They show absolutely no pity or remorse. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table. He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out. For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome. Ah, yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship? If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
We must hasten to Riften before You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
Oh, look, it's Stephen Russell talking.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Yeah, he does sound like Stephen Russell.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Taking me up on my offer, eh?
Got ebony sword anyway, so yeah. Oh, Nightingale Blade's not so bad.
Good.
So you been, Rosha? You up a bit late, or you from America or something? from Pakistan, believe it or not, no? No worries. Heard it's a nice place, especially in the summer. It could be worse. Could have done none, then I would have thought you'd be hungry.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. Of course. Otherwise, your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Okay, there you go. Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Shit, about to get very intense right now. Back in the days of Xbox 360 times when it took ages to load.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf.
Oh.
Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
Not too long from now.
Is
I
it
think
possible?
just after this scene.
Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Fucking hell.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Brynjolf,
Look, Before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia.
Yo.
I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line.
Who has Chilvend again?
Was
Is it
there
the guy?
anything else she
It's
told
Mercer
you?
Frey who has Chilvend, right?
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything.
Why?
Even all of our plans are gone.
Why shouldn't I kill Val?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot that the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
Where's Delvin now?
I can't
I
believe
dare
he
Mercer
emptied
to
the
come
vault.
back here. He sets
Right
one
from
foot in the
under our
system and I'll
noses.
cut it off.
Vex better leave a piece of Mercer for us.
I never
It's
saw
payback
this
time.
coming. I thought we were just having a run of bad luck.
How can Carlia remain so calm when Mercer had her on the run for that long? Amazing.
I won't rest until Mercer's dead. How could he murder...
Forgot about all these chests. Wooden sword.
How can Carlia remain so calm when Mercer had her on the run for that long?
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the... Lying to my face isn't gonna win you any... On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands. Now, see, that So, if you've got... Look around you. A few decades ago... Look, I know the others think something out there is piss-drunk mad. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Well, well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. What a delightful find. This should cover it. Well, well. If you happen... It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
That's a lot of gold worth for quite a while. Get our outfit back anyway.
You need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast. That pig. Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know. Vald, good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less. While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manner. I would.
True. Gold is easy to get. Not to mention at the end of this quest you have like the right out of the farm on. That's worth quite a lot, that.
I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets one foot in a cistern. I dare Mercer.
Oh god. Just be everything, basically.
Hey, I know who you are. Hail Sithis.
Yeah. I've always been a bit fearful of Maven Blackbriar. She's so tall. She looks so scary.
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Vald? Why would you want to help that idiot? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer. A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in
You dropped it into the river, didn't you?
Vald was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honrick. The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied. Out of my way.
Oh no.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Alex, I need your help. Where do I find this quill?
Always as fresh as they...
Alex, I need your help. Where'd you find this quill? No, it doesn't. Doesn't give me a marker. No. See. Give me a sec. Time for good old wiki. Around there. This is going to take like 10 years. Oh well. There she is.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Alex Babituel.
Need something?
My skill in battle is unmatched.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Really? I wrote that off a long time ago. Well, I suppose I need to fulfill my end of the bargain. Give this document to Vald. It frees him from the debt, but I never want to see him in Riften again.
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Now go away. Of mine? What is it? I can't believe it. How'd you talk her into this? Never mind, I don't care. I'm just glad I don't got to work for Maven anymore. Here, you did me a favor. I guess I owe you one.
What?
Huh? What was that?
Ah, shit.
No! That's not the best you can do. I'll rip the heart out!
Right, so you told me not to get Chill Vend, okay. I won't get Chill Vend, no worries. No, I know that.
stabbed in the back. It's like the Dark Brotherhood all over again.
Bloody hell, Alex. You're smitten with him.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good, and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the Guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia, and made amends for how the Guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lass.
Wanted to say...
Give me a second, just checking if we have any pop downstairs, because I'm thirsty as hell. Watched RuPaul's Drag Race in preparation for Gay Rules. Okay. Who, which Spider-Man? The new Spider-Man or the old
I
Spider-Man?
promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Not now, lass. Carlia said it was important. Not now, lass. Carlia said it was important.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me. My father, all he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps. They could be nonsense. Inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not,
Comedy's
if
just
they
basically
actually
making
mean
people laugh
something,
at
they
any way
might
you
tell
can.
me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal
Welcome.
with it.
Allow me to take a look. Come back and see us again.
Mara Mal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Huh. It's he.
I don't know what you're saying, Alex. All I'm saying is that gays are regular people, which I agree with, but yeah. And you say they're regular people, right? Like, you know, who they are, their personalities. Sure, there's stereotypes, like yeah, people just get stereotypes for anything. So yeah. Whatever else.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain
Hunter, this is when you'll get the armor.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre. She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel. Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently.
Yeah, some gay characters can
Haven't
be
you
over
ever
the top,
noticed
but
how
I've
our
seen
luck
some gay
behaves?
characters who you don't know who are getting
Like a
until,
novice
like, the last
picking an
moment.
impossible
Game
lock,
of Thrones,
or a
that's
blind
one.
man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket.
The
It's
brother
through
of
these subtle means that Nocturnal
something
influences
Baratheon.
us.
Got his name.
Nocturnal's
Basically,
whim is
yeah,
the
he's-
greatest mystery to everyone. There have
He's
been
gay, but he's not over the
volumes
top.
written
He's
on the
serious
subject.
and quite like
Does
strict
she
and all that.
accept payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. This way, please. It's just ahead. Please, keep following.
I'm just as puzzled as you, lass. So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion. It's business. Century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Try watching Orange is the New Black, mate. There we are, the Nightingale set. It looks absolutely awesome.
You are here ready for the oath?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there.
Fuck.
Let's get this show on the road.
Give me 1 sec, I need to reset this. Need to reset that text. I can't. There we are. At least something was going on with the thing.
You ready for the oath?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal. Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Okay, lass, we've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return,
I rarely watch.
Both in life and in death,
to be honest.
you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. We'll speak when the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Shut up.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Fuck off. Just fucking go. I swear down I hate it when that happens.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
Yeah.
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
I still don't know why people don't realise I'm the Dragonborn in quests like this. Like, I would have thought Nocturnal would have said something like, "Hey, look, you're the Dragonborn as well. Holy shit!" So It looks like I've got a dragonborn as my nightingales.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this,
I would have thought
he's
it'd be a hold-off
compromised
on
ties
that.
to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
Or is it Joffrey Baratheon, you know what I mean?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence. And whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
Stark, yeah.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
I like it. I like when Daenerys goes full.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Can you really blame Arya Stark though? She's lost every single member of her family
she
more or
brought
less.
us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember. Aye, and some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no, but now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
I actually would have thought you'd gone for Joffrey Baratheon, to be honest, Matt.
Yes. Now that you're a Nightingale, you may consider this your home. You'll find that this place offers many things that will help you in your endeavors, as well as a wealth of information for you to learn. Once the skeleton key has been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll make this place my home as well. With the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid you merely transacted the oath, signed the unwritten contract with Nocturnal. In order for us to receive our abilities, our end of the bargain,
But you're a cat person.
I'm afraid the key must be returned. If Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, with any of us, she wouldn't have answered my call. I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I would have thought you'd gone for hold or... yeah.
My husband, all the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Have you looked around? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right, then.
start running so I can stab you in the back. Count out your coin. You can try now, huh?
Sure, yeah, you sleep quite a lot. Make one for whenever, though. I mean, wake up, then do the schedule, then just follow it to each day. Or set your clock or whatever. Seems about right, yeah. Hail Mary, look what I found. That ebony armor, or is it just how we see people? Shit, I've gotta go back to respawn before I do anything else. I've literally got like nothing. Need to put some weapons away, to be honest.
Don't set anything on fire, all right?
Ah. We good. How the fuck do I get in again? Oh, the balance is real.
That's all your fault!
Come on. There we go. Alright, I can see you trying that out, yeah. What do you think about this? I love doing that.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
Talos.
Mercer
has a lot to answer for.
Ow. She's still here, just play my normal one first. I've got three characters, Artemis, Diana and Freya.
What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
No mercy for the weak.
My hand.
Yeah, just as I was getting robbed. What was that?
The burden of death approaches. Colonel, guide my hand. Be careful. Telling what lurks within these walls.
Promise a swift but painful.
Colonel, guide my hand.
Whoa, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Master. you dodge that?
There's no quarter.
Yep, that's enough for me today. I'll come off. I'll see you later, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. See ya.